Hey guys, welcome back to Skyrim. Let's go and join the College of Winterhold and embark on our final quest in the lands of Skyrim. Now, if I could remember where that was up here in Solitude. So let's go. I wonder what hijinks we're going to get into. It feels a bit weird thinking that the end of this this game is in sight. We have been playing it now for, what, 2-3 months? Longer? It's kind of strange. We're going to have to find another big game to fill the gap, I reckon. Now, I do have a big game lined up as well, so no worries there. My only concern is we need to finish this other big game. Yes, quite. My only concern is this other big game that we have to embark on has to be finished before a certain big game comes out. Possibly the biggest game of the year. Now, how, pray tell? I think I have actually forgotten how to get to the College of Winterhold. Maybe we're in the wrong place. Maybe it's actually in Winterhold and not Solitude. That would make a fair amount of sense. Right, now, who do we have to speak around here about joining? Sign me up.
Enchanting services are one of the few things the local Nords may not like.
Can you train me in enchanting?
The right place.
You could, but we're already too high. Hey, buddy.
Welcome.
Maribel.
All right, then.
You said something about a tour. I don't want to talk about a tour. I want to join. Hello.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime.
Really?
Several, if you're talented.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse.
Who do we talk to about joining?
Welcome.
Are we actually part of the college? Let's check that out. Did we actually join like 100,000 years ago? And I've just forgotten about it. It's certainly possible. Ah, yeah. Report to Mirabelle. Okay. You said something about... Oh, okay, so we have to do this.
Yes, just a brief overview of our facilities.
Yeah, sure.
Are you ready?
I guess so. I'd love to have a look around.
Wonderful. Please follow me and don't wander off.
I'm not going to wander
The
off.
College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years.
Uh-huh.
The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements.
I see.
It's our primary location for lectures, practice. The Arcanium
Gotcha.
is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that.
Right.
While technically in charge of the college, the
Oops.
Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied.
Uh-huh.
Thus, I run the day-to-day operations.
Okay.
Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters.
Alrighty.
Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords.
Local
We don't
Nords?
anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
I guess. Alright, wait for me, wait for me. So, what do you mean you've had trouble with Nords? We can put some Nords to the sword, to the spell, I'm sure. Any more
After I
information?
finish showing you the grounds, we can talk.
Okay. Right, this could take some time. Whenever you're ready, Mirabelle. No time like the present. I really hope they make this kind of stuff faster in Fallout 4 as well. Following people just seems to take so
Our
bloody
newest
long.
members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment.
Uh-huh.
I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
I see. Come on then. Let's go into the Hall of Atonement. Now, hopefully she's not going to waffle on for too long.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly.
Okay.
This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours.
Thank you.
Please try and be considerate of others.
I will try.
Now, Let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Okay. What else is mine? Ice Race Teeth, Void Salts, Vampire Dust. Not too... Oh, we got some ale, everything. Bloody hell. It's all in the box. Got some literature. Okay, and a soul gem. Not too bad for the starter kit. Yeah, I quite like the old starter kit they give you.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Okay. Carry on. Just, come on. Time is money. Say time is septims. So, how about the Skyrim weather then? Pretty snowy in these parts. You don't say much, do you? We were just going to continue walking in this awkward silence. Okay. I hope in Fallout 4 you actually have feet. Look, we got hands, just no feet. It's kind of weird.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Okay. Really? I had to follow you here. Fair enough. Now, let's go meet our other classmates. Hey, chaps.
Welcome.
Dragonborn here.
We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen.
Oh, I will.
So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous.
Yep.
Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sounds good.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned.
Okay.
What I'm talking about is true control. Mastery of magic.
Uh-huh.
It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Yep.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Well, let's... I'm really sure not what to think. I think we should learn something practical. Safety should be more important than anything. Let's learn something practical.
Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical.
Yay!
In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic.
Yep.
I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells.
Let's
all
do
right?
it. I already
Would you
know some
mind
wards.
helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I am. I have a ward spell, but I've never really used it. I already know it, and I already know how to use it.
Well, then this should be no problem at all for you.
Okay.
Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward.
Sounds like a plan. Alright, let me just ready my spells. Let's have a little look. Restoration, I believe. We have to blow the dust out of this ward. Greater ward. Let's favourite that. And equip it.
Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't
Right.
want anyone else in the way.
There we go. Look at that. Majestic. Yeah. Right here. Oh, okay.
Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
There we
You
go.
have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you.
Keep. Come on.
Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want
I am.
anyone else in the way.
I am.
Cast the ward spell and keep.
There we go.
Hold still. Excellent
go.
work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history.
Well, that
The
escalated
college
quickly.
are undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity.
Okay.
I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Well, that was quick. Fair enough. Let's go. We've completed our first lessons. Yes. Let's go
you
chat
quite
to
sure?
that weird, ugly-ass elf.
I'm disappointed to say I've learned little during my time.
Is that right?
Another new apprentice, I see.
Yes,
Are
you may
of the
be
sort
familiar.
that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself?
Yeah, a little bit from column
I
A, a little bit
assure
from column
you
B.
that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely.
Oh, he's Thalmar. Right, we're going to have your head sooner or later then, aren't we? What is it you do here?
I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at
Unacceptable.
the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
I'm sure you're not going to turn out to be evil. Does the Archmage often ask for advice?
Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
Is that so? I'd like to know more about the Thalmor.
Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim. To guide its people through this time of transition. To help lead them to a better future.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I don't know what you're smoking, buddy, but keep it to yourself. Oh, I will have your head. Of that, I have no doubt. But then, maybe he's not evil, maybe he's just a dick.
Be on a level comparable with my own colleagues. They are not.
Is that so? Well, don't worry about it, buddy.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
Don't worry about me. Right, let's go.
Good to see Skyrim.
That guy is a bellend, and I cannot believe we survived that, actually.
Godlike Whitemane has been laid to rest, I know. May his soul live forever in the halls of Sovngarde.
I'm sure it will now, but he's going to go start trouble in Oblivion from what I hear. Right, now this place isn't that far away. Now, I remember actually, the first time I did this quest line, I got stuck in this place. I can't remember why I got stuck. Well, that certainly didn't help, did it? Get our faces smeared across the woodwork there. Well, accidents happen. That's why they put rubbers on pencils. Let's just travel there. It's not that far away. Now, I'm pretty sure this dungeon is not going to be evil. Totally sure of that. Or dangerous at all. I mean, how dangerous can it be if they're getting us young nooblings to have a look? Right, well, let's wait. 5:30 in the morning. Jeez. Alright, well, let's wait. You guys here yet? Yay!
And
Who are
here
you?
we all are. Shall we step inside?
Yes.
Good to see Skyrim
What's
still
so
has such
important
fine
about
people.
this place?
You give an old man hope.
Thank you. What's so
We're
important?
particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here.
I see.
It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
Okay. What were you looking for?
Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find.
Oh,
And if
goody.
along the way, my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students.
Yeah.
That would be a happy coincidence.
Okay. I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Yeah, it should be safe in a totally unknown excavation. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? I'm sure nothing. Okay.
Who knows what we might find in here?
I have no idea, buddy.
I'm not so sure we should be here.
No, me either.
New here too, eh? I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better.
It was also the largest.
Right. We can talk to the students
Sacked by
later.
the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Sarthal.
Sacked by the elves, eh? Those elves are bastards.
This is an exciting opportunity for us. Well, are there any questions before we begin?
Nope, I don't have any more questions. What would you like me to do?
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars. here working on cataloging our finds.
Okay.
I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins.
Fair enough.
Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over.
Okay.
Now, let's see. What shall we have the rest of you
Right, okay. Well, I have my job.
What shall we have you do? Why don't you verify that
See what
we're
he's
the
given
first
to everyone
ones
else.
here? Look for any amount of tampering with the tombs. All right, everyone. Let's be careful, but have fun.
Let's have fun. Yes. I'm sure we're going to have
Imagine what it
lots
was
of fun.
like living here so long ago. The first men in Tamriel. Here.
Alright, let's speak to him. You're not happy about being here?
No. There's no chance anyone in authority approved this.
Really?
Our ancestors should be allowed to rest in peace.
Well, yeah, fair enough. Why do you think we're here?
Hopefully, we can learn something from the experience.
Uh-huh.
How the ancient Nords used magic. Maybe even what happened to this place.
Hello. What do you know about Alcano?
I know he's from the Thalmor, and that he claims to be here simply as an advisor.
Yes.
I also know that no one really believes that. I've been trying to avoid him, honestly.
I see. Why do Nords have a problem with the college?
Well, look at the evidence. Nords generally don't trust magic, so it's not off to a good start.
I see.
Throw in the Oblivion Crisis, which was caused by
Yes.
magic users, and the troubles now with the Aldmeri Dominion, who are elves and magic users. And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold was destroyed. It's all fairly damning.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I'd better get going.
Yeah, you get going, buddy. Right. We seem to have lost the rest of the party. Okay, they buggered off
Be
without
careful
us.
here. The site isn't entirely secure.
Oh, God.
To think,
Hello.
Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped
One
in magic.
second,
And
guys.
no, I don't want. Yes, I know
Damn it.
Winterhold used to be full of my kind. And no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything?
Kind of. 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Now, where were we? Oi, come
I'm
here.
not seeing signs of any warding magics at all. Either they're not here, or they were removed long ago.
Are you nervous about being here?
Why? Because it's old and full of dead things? Clearly, you've never spent any time in Morrowind.
Actually, we became something of a god back in Morrowind. Another life, though. Do you know anything about, yeah, this place?
Not really. Just that it's very, very old. It was one of the first cities of men in Tamriel, I think.
I see. Do you know anything about Alcano?
I know I don't like the way he looks at me. I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him. But he clearly doesn't trust any of us.
No. Fair enough.
I'd better get going.
Yeah, you get... Whoops. Where have we fallen? Bugger. I hope we've fallen somewhere good. However, it doesn't look like it. I don't know if we can get back. There we go. Okay, cool. Crisis averted. Who else have we not spoken to? I have no idea. Hey, you. We haven't spoken to the cat yet.
You are new, yes?
Yes,
Have you
I am, my
mastered
friend.
the expert level distraction spells yet?
Yes, I think. Not yet, but I will.
Ah, this is good. But Jezargo will know them first.
Really?
It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jezargo.
You seem excited to be here.
Oh yes, Jezargo hopes to find things that will make him a more powerful mage here.
I see.
Hopefully small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing.
Okay, typical Khajiit. Why do you think we're here?
Because Torfdir says so. He says there are things to learn here.
Okay. Not everything is competition, you know.
Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it.
Is that so? You seem very sure of yourself.
There is much for Jezargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jezargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt.
Oh, good for you, buddy. Fair enough. Right, now, let's go do our task. Now, we're going to have to master our spells now, just to beat him. Right. There we go. Hey, hello.
Well, certainly none of this will benefit my research.
Tolfthor sent me... Oh, what do you know about Arcano?
He asked far too many questions about my research.
I bet he did.
I think the Thalmor are trying to steal my work.
Probably are.
I haven't told him anything, of course. What I'm doing is far too important. Can't breathe a word of it.
I see. Tolfthor sent me to help you.
Ah, yes. You. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through
I'll try not to.
This section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here.
Okay.
Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
I'll certainly try not to. What did you need me to do?
Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them.
Fair enough. Right. Now, we're a mage. We better start acting like it, I suppose. There we go. Right. Ooh, enchanted ring. Activate ancient amulet. Well, not quite yet. Enchanted ring. What else we got? 3 enchanted rings. Really? Okay. And, oh, what could possibly go wrong here?
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Everything's fine, bud. I'm trapped in here.
How in the world did that happen?
I pulled an amulet off the wall.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow.
Perhaps.
Is there some way you can use it?
Put it back, mate. Nope. Some way to use the amulet. Let's have a read of what this amulet actually does. Where is it? Ah. Spells cost 3% less to cast. Really? Basically, it's garbage. Actually, what about the amulets, the enchanted rings? Increase your health by 20 points. That's kind of useful, I guess. So how do we get out of here? Let's talk to this guy. I don't know. There has to be a switch or lever somewhere. Must be. 1 second. Right, now. Okay. What about if we cast some magic? Nope. Yeah, I do actually remember getting stuck here. Before. Can't sit there. Nothing happens if we cast magic on that. Do we have to wear the amulet, I wonder? What does that do? Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we'll wear the amulet.
Do you see that?
Oh. Oh, okay.
You and the wall.
Boy, I feel stupid.
Connected to the amulet.
I guess it is.
I wonder what effect might your spells have.
Let's try. Well, there we go.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured.
Did you see that?
Well, would you look at that?
Yes.
This appears to lead somewhere. Let's see where it goes.
Alright. Let's do this thing. Alright, behind me, people. What was that? Embalming tools. Bone meal. Oh. This doesn't seem very good. Is it? Is that so? How so? Secret crypts and things I would have thought would be commonplace in a place like this.
Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm not sure what to expect here. Please be on your guard.
Well, doesn't look like there's any way to go. Oh. Hello. Whoa.
Hold, mage, and listen well.
All
know
right.
that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing.
Right.
Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you.
Right.
This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you.
Okay.
You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster.
Right.
Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
Okay. The hell?
I swear I felt something rather strange just then.
Yeah, well...
What just happened?
Some sort of ghost or apparition appeared. It spoke to me.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
Certainly. It said something about the danger ahead and the Psijic Order.
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that?
Very sure.
Very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all.
No, it does not.
The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time.
I see.
Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins.
Probably
now,
not a good idea.
Be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
Oh, I bet we're going to find Drugar. What is the Psijic Order?
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful. Very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum.
Okay.
I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
Why is the Psijic Order contacting me?
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since.
Oh.
And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing.
Yes.
If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
Interesting. Okay.
All right.
Let's have a look inside these coffins. Ooh, here we go. There you go. We don't need to. They're coming to us. Right, let's fry these guys. Yes, you are on my side, but you should know how magic works. Gold, iron. Hey, little restless Drugar. Okay, okay. He's just gonna whine at us. Should we just use destruction? Fine, let's just use this.
This is simply fascinating.
Is it now? How so? How's this fascinating? Well, at least we have a way to go now. Ooh, lots of bones. That's not great. I'm seeing lots of coffins here. That does not fill me with confidence. Ah well, let the burning commence. There you go, my friend. How about that? A nice baptism by fire. Oh, you want some too? Not a problem, my friend. And a little for you. Hey, our destruction's actually increasing fairly fast. I actually thought your destruction increases faster depending on the spells you use, but I don't know. It makes, in a way, it makes sense. However, a lot of the higher end spells aren't as useful as flames.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before.
Have you not? I've seen bloody hundreds of this.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins.
Yes.
This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this.
Okay.
You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned.
I see.
It is truly dangerous. Be careful.
Alright, well.
Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you.
No worries, buddy. Let's have a look around. Oh, there's a toilet chain there. Okay. So it looks like we can't go back. Ah, now the toilet chain. There we go. Well, it looks like we're going down into this dungeon. And we're basically at a half-an-hour mark as well. But I want to burn things. But I have work tomorrow. And I need to get videos rendering. God damn it. Well, let's keep going. Ooh, hell. Jeez. That was quite a bit of damage we just took there. God knows what that was. Ah, the Death Lords. Death Lords don't really feel our fire spells, unfortunately. Bit of a shame. Well, we just roast these guys and then we better call it a night, I reckon. Come on, chaps. Have some fire. Lots of fire. Lots of fire that you doesn't seem to bother you much. Whoa, look at that. That's cool. Doesn't seem to bother them at all, actually. Yeah, we'll drink that. And have some carrots. They're good enough for the rabbit. They're good enough for us. Right, let's cook this guy's bones a little bit more. Damn, this spell is really weak. We're just going to have to sit here and wait for our spell to regenerate. What about if we do that? Oops, we're almost going to die. Well, nothing a bit of bread won't stave off. Surprising how potent this food is. And at least it's putting up our armor anyway. It's not a complete waste just standing here taking a beating. It's still putting our skills up. There you go, buddy. Right, what do you get? Oh, Ebony Shield, Ebony War Axe. And some gold. Well, it's all handy. Now, my friend, you are not going to kill me. But you're going to have to bear with me whilst my magic regenerates. I know, it's a pain. Actually, we can use that as well. Dragon Infusion. I've actually forgotten what, if that actually gives us any bonus to our spells. I don't think it does. You're really easy to avoid. Oh, here comes the fire. I'm actually just going to sit here and burn him. No point trying to dodge him. We can use his hits to bolster our armor anyway. There we go, buddy. Does it burn? Does it tickle? It probably tickles. I doubt it actually seems to hurt him that much. Oh boy. We definitely need better magic. So, we don't have enough magic to burn him completely. Hey, our dragon spirit has arrived. Some more fire for you. And you're dead! Wonderful. What did you have? Ebony sword and some gold. Nice. Nice. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. When we come back, I guess we're going to investigate this tomb. So, thanks for watching, guys, and until next time.